I have Robin Allen and Irmela Taylor here with me this morning, two Bay Area contestants premiering on a new episode of Lingo airing this Friday at 8 p.m. So, how did you guys prepare for this kind of a show?
Robin, what was our strategy? We just played a lot of Wordle,
We
and then
played
we
a
actually downloaded the app, the Lingo app, and played that as well.
Oh,
So kind
wow.
of fun to prepare.
Yeah.
yeah, lot of Wordle. I wound up just sort of making lists of five-letter words that started with particular letters. Not sure how effective that was, but
You'll see.
you'll see.
For myself as a Wordle player, I'm very eager how it's going to be on a game show. So, how was it to be actually in front of a live studio audience for you guys too?
That was crazy. I don't think you can really anticipate like there's a hype person who's like hyping up the audience and they get really into it and but it added I think to like the competitive nature and it made it really fun. And we actually loved our opponents, so that also made it really fun.
We wound up spending the day before filming kind of all together. And we got to know them and just really enjoyed that. And I think it will come through in that episode.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see the little bonding you guys did. Little
We
side
actually ended up
com-
matching. Like unwittingly they matched our outfits, so it was kind of we were meant to be.
How was the enjoyable part of the whole experience?
Honestly, I think just being able to bond with Robin, we at that time we'd been colleagues for about 2 years, but just being able to, I mean, we had a sort of whirlwind trip to England to film, and we got to experience Manchester for a couple of days. And it was just really fun to be in that like kind of like environment of, really like energized people, and all the contestants were super excited to be there. It was just an overall, just a really like fun and novel experience.
I think, especially since we filmed in England,
Mhm.
uh, coming from the Bay and getting all the way to Manchester. So we had a lot of travel time, but also kind of travel fun. It made it for a different and more fun experience than I think, if we just flown down to Burbank for the day.
I
I
know,
hope that comes through too.
because how long is the flight? It's like 30 something hour, or
Well, we
I'm a
connected
Disney number.
Dublin.
Yeah.
So we had some shenanigans in Dublin, trying to make our flight to
Mhm.
Manchester. So honestly, I'd say it was about like 14 hours all in
Oh,
getting there.
wow.
Yeah, because we wound up not having very much time in Dublin and did a, cinematic run through the Dublin airport trying to get to the
Pushing
regional
people
jet.
out of
The
the way.
classic like movie running in the
Mhm.
airport.
Yes.
Is this you guys' first time ever on a game show before too?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Um, we did it on a lark. Someone from CBS reached out to me on LinkedIn actually and said I seemed like someone who would enjoy playing word games and being on TV, which is eerily accurate. Um, and then I just immediately thought of Robin as a person who would be the same.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
still
Yeah.
have the voicemail that she left me. She's like, this is going to be a really weird question. But do
But would you
you
travel
want
across the world with me?
do you want to fly to England with me to play speed Wordle on a game show with RuPaul? It's like, yes.
So that was basically my voicemail. Yeah. And
How
I
was
knew she'd say yes.
how was the experience through Paul? Did you guys ever have the chance to like speak with him before the show too, and in between like the breaks and
We did on breaks. There was some banter that may or may not make it what gets edited out, but he's of course incredible and just so much fun.
so
Yeah,
high
and such a pro. We were the third episode shot that
energy.
day.
Mhm.
Um,
And
so
still full of energy.
it was, yeah, still full of energy. And the audience was
Mhm.
Mhm.
still full of energy. And they were playing like a RuPaul playlist for the audience members during the downtimes, like when there were
Oh,
changes or they were trying to prep things.
so it was a little party.
Yeah, it really was a
It
party.
really was. And once you see the stage, it's really like bright and flashy. So it really did feel like a party.
Well, would you guys do it again, like another game show after your experience?
I think I'm one and done, but because like nothing could compare.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. It's such a like singular experience. I wouldn't want to, but at the same time, I'm open. Maybe I can convince Robin to do something else.
Okay,
CBS is going to scout you again.
they're
I
gonna reach
mean,
for you, Robin.
I'm coming for you if they do.
You guys are now on the list, so.
So, well, like I said, I'm open-minded.
Okay, and are you guys gonna have or host any watch parties for Friday?
Um, Robin?
Trying to figure that out. So we teach at the law school at UC Berkeley,
Yeah.
and so our close colleagues have been following this whole saga since the beginning because they could hear us audition right from our
Oh,
offices.
wow.
So we're trying to kind of work out. They feel very invested, so we're trying to work out a colleague watch party.
Well, that sounds
And
like
then
so
we'll have
much.
our own. We'll have our own with our friends and stuff as well.
I feel like if I was in your guys' friend group, I would try to play along as watching you guys up on the screen too, to see if I'd get the word right, you know?
Oh, yeah, we should make them do that.
It's a fun, like
Let
I
them
was,
understand how hard it actually is.
I did not understand until I had the like bright lights were flashing in my face how hard it is to do on the spot.
yeah, on the spot. I can't even really do that most of the time for anything. Well,
Exactly.
thank you guys so much for joining me.
Okay.
This is gonna be the end of the interview.
Okay, thank
Thank you,
you.
Awesome. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I can't wait to see your guys' episode too. Now I'm meeting both of you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun one.